If you want to continue to follow our adventure, click subscribe. So you don't miss anything, click the bell notification. When I started out this adventure, I studied the necessity of needing postal mail and what I was going to do about it. Of course, I have a street address in Missouri, and so a lot of just junk mail goes to it. But I really researched how much I would need postal mail. Come to find out, I didn't need it very much. One time a year so I can get my tax information. Got to get that every year. So, I just have all this forwarded to my mother's house. And, when I need my tax information, she will, tell me the information. She can take a picture of it and scan it or whatever and send it through email. That was easy. The other things I need mail for is for my driver's license, my debit card, credit cards. They send those out regular, every few years. My license plate. And then also personal property tax. Well, all this is pretty manageable because it's on a regular schedule. My driver's license, my debit card, and my license plate, I got it where it all cycles around every couple of years. My license plate is every 2 years. My debit card is every 2 years. My driver's license, I think, is every 6 years. So the next time I really needed to go back to Missouri was about October 2020. Last time I was in Missouri, I got all this arranged, so I didn't have to get anything mailed to me because I just did not trust the general mail delivery. Now, what general mail delivery is you can have things sent to the post office under your name, and the way it works, I just called two of them actually, and what they do is you put your name on there, general delivery, and the town and zip code. And so then it goes to that post office. Your package will go to the post office, and they will hold it for 30 days free of charge. Well, I've actually seen a lot of videos where I hear people say that it didn't show up or there was a problem with it. So I've just never trusted it. I've never had anything sent through to me through general delivery. What I do is when I need to get a package or I need to buy something, specifically when I need to buy something, usually what I try to do is I buy it through Walmart. The last thing I had to buy that I needed delivered was tires. So it goes to Walmart. You pick it up at Walmart. Very easy, and it always worked out for me. When I was in Florida, I got Dad's address, so I could, get things sent to him. So I try to arrange any packages that I need to be delivered in these scheduled stops. And it's worked very well for the last 2 years. Well, that all changed today. And sure enough, my worst nightmare came true. So what happened was my bank decided to change my debit card from a MasterCard to a Visa. Now remember, I don't need to worry about, apparently, I didn't think I needed to worry about my debit card until November of next year. So I thought I had a whole nother year on it. And so what I was going to do is about November, I was going to go back to Missouri and get all that stuff taken care of once again. My driver's license, my license plate, and my debit card. No big deal. So they sent me an email explaining to me that today is June 6th. They explained to me that they were going to put a stop to my current debit card and that I was going to start using the new one they just sent to my mother's house where my mail goes. The first thing that pops in my head is general delivery. Well, there's several problems with this. It takes a week for the mail to arrive. So if Mom were to send it out today, it's going to take a week to get here. Well, I'm at campgrounds right now where I only have this 4 to 3 day stay limit. So here's the problem, is if I tell Mom, okay, send it to this campground, I will leave before the package arrives. Well, this just wasn't going to work. So got here to this campground today, and I immediately called the post office. I said, do you accept general delivery? Yes, we do. Can I have a package overnighted to general delivery? Yes, you can. And she quoted me what the price would be. So I looked up Mom's post office. I found out what time their post office opens, and it opens at 12:30. So I called Mom. Mom, can you send me a package, general delivery, send it to this town overnight? Now here it is, it's Thursday. They'll be open Friday. And on Saturday, they will be open from 5:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Then they close. I have to leave here Sunday. So if it doesn't get shipped out today, there's a risk that I won't get it at all. So that means what I would have to do is go to the next campground, which is 50 miles away, wait for the package to come here, and then go to the next campground and then come back here. So there's a lot of driving. It would end up about 200 miles to get a debit card. Now, I know what a lot of people are going to say. Well, just send it to the next town that you plan to go to. Well, here's the problem with that. Now, I've learned this. Never, ever, ever trust the next campground. On lots of occasions, you will get to a campground and it isn't either there or it's been closed or, you know, there's some problem with it that you're not going to be able to stay there. So sending it to that town is an unknown risk. Whereas if I send it to this town, at least I know the risk. So like I said, I called Mom. Well, she went to her post office, and her post office said, no, we won't do it. So they won't even send the package. General delivery. You know, you hear all the YouTubers tell you general delivery. It's so easy, don't worry about it. You just go to the post office, they pick it up. Well, heck, the post office won't even send it. So now what I'm trying to do, I've called UPS and I've asked them, will they take an overnight package and hold it for me? And they said, yes, we will. But they said it will cost you $5 a day to hold it. So again, I called Mom and I said, can you send the package? She says, well, I can send it out to you tomorrow. So that will be Friday. Hopefully it will get there by Saturday. Here's the biggest problem, is getting to campgrounds late in the day on a weekend. I absolutely hate going to campgrounds late in the day on a weekend because it's a good chance that the campground is going to be full. It's just the way it is. So if I leave here and I have to go to the post office, let's say it's 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, when I get to, when the overnight package gets there, or even 4 o'clock. So I go get my package. I get to the next campground at 6 o'clock, and it's going to be full. I can assure you it's going to be full. That's just the way it works. So there's a lot of risk. I got to get my debit card because they're going to shut off my debit card July 1st. So it's either this must work or I got to go back to Missouri. No matter what it is, though, it's going to cost a lot of money to make this work. Now, thanks for watching. Click like if you like the video, and happy travels.